With the increasing amount of competition that you have in this world, with the increasing amount of social media apps that help you to stay connected with people whom you know, whom you think that they are your friends. Yeah, WhatsApp, Facebook, several other apps like this. You actually want to stay connected with your friends, right? With your friends, with people you know, acquaintances. So, with increase in this, plus with increase in competition, you may have an increased amount of contacts. You may have increased amount of friends, which you feel that they are your friends. Until, yeah, until that you give yourself so much unconditionally that at one point you realize that they have just used you, thrown you just like a tissue, and they are just moving on with their life. Hi, I am Preeti, and today we are going to discuss signs that tell you that somebody can be your fake friend. Okay, make sure that you watch all the signs. Yeah, try to consider all the signs rather than just considering one or the other sign. Yes, so make sure that you watch this entire video till the end to get the entire scoop. Okay, stay tuned. See, before we get into the signs, I would like to say that this is a truth that you may have 50 friends, but in reality, just one or two of them are your real friends. All the others, they are just like your connections, or they are just there for benefits that you are providing to them. Also, when we say all of this, I would also like to say that there are going to be a lot of people who are going to be struck by circumstances that they actually want to be by your side, but whenever you need their help, maybe they actually have something very important going on that they just cannot be there for you. Okay, which is a total possibility. Okay, so now, yes, keep both of these things into consideration, and now let's dive into the different signs. Okay, so these are the people, you are always, they always expect that you throw a party. Okay, maybe they may actually drop in at your house when it's your birthday, and they expect you to throw a party. They expect that you, give them some snacks and give them some meals, some extraordinary treats. But you are not welcome in that same way. Maybe you just cannot even drop at their place without their permission, but they are just there, like, they consider that they can drop in at your place anytime. They can expect parties, they can expect you to throw parties, but they don't throw that many parties. Okay, and when they throw parties, maybe you are not invited. Okay, so whenever they need your help, they are in some very bad situation, all they could think of you. They just called you and said, hey, can you just be here? And you are like a very unconditional friend. You just directly go there, you cancel your appointments, you change your schedule, and you be there by their side just because they needed your help. But when it comes to them, okay, when it is their turn, that they be by your side when you are facing something bad, when you are in a very terrible situation, they will have some or the other excuse that they just cannot be there with you. Okay, maybe they may not even give any excuse. They may just vanish. Whenever you need any help, they are never in the scene. They are never even present at that scenario. They always expect that you gift them something or the other. If you are giving them something, they are all in for that. They will accept everything that you are giving. But they are not doing that in return. They will never give you any gifts. Rarely they will give you something or the other, and They will actually make you feel that that's something great that they did for you. Whereas when it's your turn, it's your duty that you need to just keep on giving unconditionally, without questioning, without having any further doubts in your mind. So these are the people that they may drop in at your place without even asking, without even calling that, hey, can I just drop in, I just need your help, or I'm just passing by, I just need to reconnect. They will never call you, okay? They will drop in just coincidentally, as if they are acting that they are very good friends, they are like childhood buddies, and so they don't require to take any permission. They are welcome anytime. Okay, so they want that they are accepted upfront whenever they drop in at your place. Plus, whenever they require your help, okay, they want that you sacrifice for them. If you have some appointments, if you are busy, they don't think about anything like that. They usually come and ask for the favor and expect that you have to say yes, you have to do some sacrifices on your end, for which they will never be grateful. Plus, they will always behave as if it was your free time and you just provided it out of your own will. Sometimes if you are expected to make some arrangements, okay, like inviting them for a dinner, or if you are like going out, maybe you may be the person who is paying the bill for everyone, and they don't even bother to ask that, oh, let me give you. They won't share, okay? It may be that way for like a lot of time. The moment you start being cautious about that, once you see that they are not paying continuously, you are just paying at every hotel bill, that wherever you are visiting, wherever you are going for an outing, it is you who is paying the bill. When you realize that and you start taking a step back, that is where they will start behaving as if your friendship is just a formal friendship. Okay, till you are unconditionally just giving, till then they are like very good childhood buddies. Very, 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 very deep friendship is there between both of you, between you guys. But the moment you realize that it's not a healthily balanced friendship, they will definitely back out, and then they will not consider you that deep friend, because you are having questions, you are having doubts in your mind now about that friendship. Okay, suppose if you got a promotion, or you just got a really good salary hike, or you just started earning a lot more money and they just came to know about it. Maybe you hit a jackpot, you won a lottery. These people, they rarely visited you, but the moment they realized that your salary has increased, that your income has increased, you have hit a jackpot, maybe you had a huge land that was under controversy, that was under some legal issue, but now you just won that case and you have a huge property for yourself. This is where, when they get the news, they will immediately start acting like really good friends. They will start being there at your place. At every birthday, they will be by your side. If at any time they can drop in, they just feel that as if they are really good friends, so they will drop in at any time. Okay, and they will be just like so grateful to be next to you. They will start behaving that way. If you buy an expensive car, let's say you get an expensive phone, or your house, you got a bigger house, that is where these people, they start getting more friendly with you, just because they know that now your status has increased. They were not there with you maybe when you were struggling with earning money. They were not there with you when you had like a little house and you were just making your ends meet. They were not that good friends then. But once your status changed, their friendship status also changed. They will never do what you have done for them. How much time you give, they will never give that much time to you, but still they think whatever they are doing is normal, and you also have to take it as normal. Okay. Yeah, I already shared this point where they visit you very often, and a lot of times they may not even call you, they may not even ask your permission that, hey, can I drop in, so that you can give them good time and attention. They usually drop in like coincidentally and expect that you have to give them at most, yeah, a very good welcome, some very warm welcome you have to give to them, no matter whatever your situation is. They expect that you put it all on the side and you treat them like as if they are like your only buddies in the world. But when it comes to you visiting their place, you actually have to call and, yeah, you actually have to call and inform whether you can drop in or not. And sometimes they may respond in the most unexpected ways, in the most shocking ways. And sometimes, yeah, sometimes they may actually stop receiving your call when you are expected to drop in at their place. Okay, so yes, so this is how you can actually figure out that what kind of friends you have. Okay, there are a lot more points that I could have discussed, but I just don't want to make this video lengthy. These are the main things that you will, yeah, you will actually able to catch hold of all of these things if you have fake friends. Okay, so make sure that you share this video with everybody, with whomsoever you feel they have bad friends or fake friends. Try to share this video with everybody. If you have liked this video, hit the like button. Let me know in the comments how did you like this video. Plus, if any other point that you feel should be added, drop that also in the comments. I will see you again in my next video. Until then, keep following the path of your soul's purpose, because you are born for a reason. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.
Make sure that you subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon. When you click on the bell icon, select all notifications so that you get notified about all the videos that I upload.